Hi guys, I'm Ashley, and today I'm going to show you a little bit of what BannerWeb has to offer. So we're just going to go through some of the categories to see where you might find some things. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to log into your BannerWeb at bannerweb.alfred.edu. Then you're going to enter secure area and sign in. Then at the main menu, you're going to have 4 or 5 different options. First thing is your personal information. That's going to be where you can, as it tells you down here, you can review addresses, you can maintain emergency contact information, you can review the different policies, and you can also change your PIN or security questions. Then student services. This is where you can review your academic information, register for classes, and all sorts of other things. And then employee. This may or may not be shown up on your main menu depending on if you're a work-study student at school. So you're not automatically going to have this category there, but we're going to go through it really quickly as well. Then there's the AU admission, so that's the admissions menu, and then the financial aid, so that's going to show you your rewards and then all of your information that has to do with your financial aid. So we're going to start up at the top with personal information. So just reiterating what I went over before, these are your different categories. You can change your PIN, your security questions, you can view your addresses and phones that are currently on file, your email addresses on file, your emergency contacts, your local address request. So if you want to live off campus, that's where you're going to fill out that information for. And then your emergency alert contact information. So when there's an alert at Alfred University, they're going to send it out to different contacts. So this is going to tell you all the information that they're going to be sending it to. It may be multiple emails and multiple phone numbers, so it's just important to be aware of where that information is going so that you can make sure you get it. Okay, next we're going to go to student services. Now there's going to be a couple different categories in here. There's registration. Under registration, you can look up and add or drop different classes. You can look at your schedule that you made for your semester. You can also order textbooks for classes that you're currently registered for. Week at a glance is just going to show you all of the classes in the week and what times they're at. And then registration status, so if you have a hold on your account, you won't be able to register. And then registration history. So that's all the classes you've registered for in the past. Moving on to student records. So this is going to show you any holds that are on your account if you have a bill that hasn't been paid. You can view your test scores, so those are your SAT scores that you submitted to Alfred University, your midterm or final grades, your academic transcript, so that's going to be a non-official transcript that is used by your advisor, a degree evaluation. You can view your class schedule, the course catalog. You can also view your student information. So this is going to tell you what college you're in, what program you're enrolled in, your student advisor, the years that you're currently attending, and a bunch of other information. So your account summary by term is that's going to be all of the scholarship, all of the payments, and all of the loans that currently are on your account. So that's where you can view all of that, and that's by term. Selecting tax year and tax notification, that's where you find your 1098-T form. I go more into depth in another video if you're interested in learning about that. So going back, we're going to go to residence life now. This is where you can view your housing plan, your meal plan, and then also like if you want to commute or live off campus, there's the waiver to do that. Cash net billing information, that's where you go to pay and view your bills. Your student checklist, this is going to tell you the basics of your account. So it's going to tell you your housing, your meal plan. It's going to say any holds that are in your account. It's going to tell you your advisor. It's going to have all your basic registration information on there. Next, moving to employee, your timesheet is where you can enter in your hours. That's the basic thing you're going to use in the employee tab. And then you can also leave reports. It can show you your benefits and deductions, pay information, and also tax forms. The next column is the AU admissions page. This is just your application checklist, and this is just to make sure you have everything in. This next page is the financial aid page. This is where you can do your document checklist to make sure you have all of the paperwork you need in for your financial aid award in the second row down. Next, you can email the university financial aid office. If you click that link, it's going to just take you directly to a page where you can email them, and then it's just going to give you the email address. And then lastly, your New York State Award information sheet. Alright guys, that's the basic ins and outs of BannerWeb. If you have more questions going into detail of how to do certain things, we may have a video to accompany that. But for now, I hope that helps, and thank you so much for watching.